Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here in the Heights in Houston to go inside of an authentic Chinese restaurant that's making soup dumplings, Peking duck, and all kinds of delicious dishes. Plus, they got a full bar. Let's go inside Peony and Crane. Joining me now is Julie Jo. She is the owner out here at the restaurant. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, of course, my pleasure.
And right in front of us, we have hits off the menu. We have soup dumplings. We even have some protein dishes. How did all of this get started?
I am an avid foodie, but it made me upset that there wasn't a place where I could get authentic Chinese. So I grew up half in China and half here, so I really know how it's supposed to be made. That's why I finally opened this place. I was very picky about how everything was made, so everything that you're eating today is handpicked by me.
I love that so much. And I want to start off this meal first with what's inside the little hidden containers here. You have soup dumplings.
Yes.
How are these prepared?
So it looks very simple. You have the dough that's hand kneaded to maintain its chewiness. And then you have a bowl of filling. And it looks so simple, but it has all of the flavors built into it, including the congealed soup that already is flavored. And it's made from pork broth that we cook overnight. Plus the filling with the meat makes that really unique umami flavor with that chewy dough on the outside.
Okay, cheers to you. The soup dumplings, that's the bite. That is incredible. The soup dumplings are out of control. They're just a big flavor bomb. You have all that congealed soup that gets put inside of the dumpling itself. The dumpling, the soup, when it gets all steamed up, just melt in your mouth. It is a flavor explosion. It is delicious. And I want to jump over here because you also have the pork belly. The process of pouring it onto the Rice Krispies, it creates like a popping kind of effect, right?
It does, because the Rice Krispies, as hot as they are, once you pour on the hot pork belly, it makes this popping noise, and it's very satisfying to hear.
Yeah. And look at that. I mean, just loaded up with the sauce. Cheers to you. There's the bite. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. This pork belly is super tender. You have that baby bok choy that adds that nice texture, right? Then you have those little Rice Krispie treats that absorb all of that sauce. Then you want to get some of that tender pork belly, the baby bok choy. Eat it all together in one bite. It's going to blow your mind. I want to jump over to the duck. What should the preparation be like?
Peking duck is a little difficult to make. It really is an art, and chefs are especially trained to make roast Peking duck. This is made with the duck skin perfectly unbroken. You separate the skin from the meat, and then you spray air into it to separate the fat from the meat and the skin.
Right.
So that when you roast it, all that fat drips down. So when you bite into it, there's no fat in between. That's where you get the crispy skin and the very soft and tender meat.
Now you have little wraps that go with this as well, right? So how do we prepare this whole dish?
Yeah, so these are very, very chewy wraps. You have some green onion and you have cucumber, and then you have the sweet sauce that goes with it.
And look at this. I mean, just cooked beautifully. It's just glistening. You can see all that juiciness in there and the crispy skin. I'm gonna put my piece right on top. Now the sauce itself, what are the flavor notes that we're going to be experiencing here?
So this is just a very simple and clean sweet sauce that all Peking duck should be eaten with when you're wrapping it or when you're sandwiching it. Cheers.
That's the bite. Oh wow. Give me some love on that one. Some of that duck on there as well. Wrap it up and enjoy yourself. You have a lot of wraps that come with the meal. You have all that meat, so you can definitely share it if you want to. You are doing such a great job out here. I love all the different dishes. We also have some more traditional, you have Szechuan style, of course, different regions of China you have represented on the menu. This is a sneeze beef, right? You have the pepper on there. You have soup out here as well. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah.
Grab your wine over there. There's also a great bar program. Grab a cocktail, get a glass of wine. Peony and Crane here in the Heights in Houston. Delicious, authentic Chinese food. What you want to get before you go out drinking, right?
Exactly, exactly.
Cheers. That is delicious.